If you keep waking up exhausted even after 7 or 8 hours of sleep, it's not normal aging. This is the real reason your body refuses to feel rested. If you've tried everything and still feel drained, these silent sleep saboteurs could be why. You know that feeling when you wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. with your heart racing and your mind spinning? Or maybe you sleep through the night but still feel like you've been hit by a truck every morning. No matter how early you go to bed, that bone-deep exhaustion never seems to go away. Your doctor might have told you it's just hormones, or that it's simply part of getting older. But let me tell you something important. That's not the full story. There are hidden, completely fixable reasons why your body is struggling to recover overnight, and understanding these could transform how you feel every single day. I'm going to share with you 3 silent sleep saboteurs that are robbing you of restorative sleep. These aren't the usual suspects you've probably heard about. These are the hidden culprits that most women over 50 have never been told about, yet they're wreaking havoc on your energy levels, your mood, and yes, even accelerating the aging process. What I'm about to share with you isn't just theory. These are the real reasons why you might be doing everything right during the day, eating well, exercising, taking your vitamins, but still waking up feeling like you haven't slept at all. And more importantly, I'm going to give you specific, actionable solutions that you can implement starting tonight. The first silent sleep saboteur is something that happens in your body between 2 and 4 a.m., and most women have no idea it's occurring. It's called nighttime blood sugar crashes, and it's one of the most overlooked causes of disrupted sleep after 50. Here's what happens. When you eat a high-carb dinner or even just a small sugary snack before bed, your blood sugar spikes. Your body responds by releasing insulin to bring that sugar down. But here's the problem. Especially as we age, this process often overshoots. Your blood sugar doesn't just come down, it crashes. When your blood sugar drops too low during the night, your body perceives this as an emergency. It releases stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol to raise your blood sugar back up. These are the same hormones that would surge if you were being chased by a tiger. They're designed to wake you up and make you alert. This is why you might find yourself wide awake at 2 or 3 a.m. with your heart pounding, feeling anxious or restless. Even if you don't fully wake up, these hormonal surges disrupt your deep sleep cycles. You might sleep through the night but wake up feeling exhausted because you never got the restorative sleep your body needs. The next day, you're dealing with the aftermath. You wake up tired, you crave sugar and caffeine to get through the day, your mood is all over the place, and you feel like you're constantly fighting fatigue. It becomes a vicious cycle because when you're tired, you're more likely to reach for those high-carb, sugary foods that set you up for another night of disrupted sleep. But here's the good news. This is completely fixable. The solution starts with what you eat for dinner and any evening snacks. Instead of pasta, bread, rice, or dessert before bed, focus on a dinner that's rich in protein and healthy fats with plenty of non-starchy vegetables. Think grilled salmon with roasted broccoli and avocado, or a hearty salad with grilled chicken and olive oil dressing, or even a vegetable omelet with cheese. These foods provide steady energy without causing blood sugar spikes and crashes. If you need an evening snack, choose something that combines protein and healthy fat. A small handful of nuts, some Greek yogurt with a few berries, or even a piece of cheese can satisfy your hunger without disrupting your sleep. The key is to avoid anything high in sugar or refined carbs for at least 3 hours before bedtime. This includes obvious things like dessert and candy, but also supposedly healthy options like fruit, granola, or even that glass of wine, which your body processes as sugar. The second silent sleep saboteur is something that's become epidemic among women over 50, yet most doctors never test for it. It's magnesium deficiency, and it could be the reason why you feel wired and tired at the same time. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, and it's absolutely crucial for quality sleep. It's often called nature's relaxation mineral because it helps calm your nervous system, relax your muscles, and regulate your sleep-wake cycle. But here's what's happening as we age. Our magnesium levels naturally decline. Chronic stress depletes magnesium faster than we can replace it. Our modern soil is depleted of minerals, so even healthy foods don't contain as much magnesium as they used to. Many medications, including common ones like proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux, can further deplete magnesium levels. When you're magnesium deficient, your nervous system stays in a state of hyperarousal. You might feel tired, but your body can't shift into that calm, relaxed state necessary for deep sleep. You might experience restless legs, muscle cramps, or that feeling where your mind just won't shut off when you lie down. Magnesium deficiency also affects your production of GABA, which is your brain's primary calming neurotransmitter. Without adequate GABA, you can't achieve the deep, restorative sleep stages where your body repairs itself and your brain consolidates memories and clears out toxins. The signs of magnesium deficiency often masquerade as other issues. You might experience anxiety, especially at night. You might have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. You could have muscle tension, headaches, or even heart palpitations. Many women report feeling like they're constantly on edge, even when there's nothing specifically stressing them out. The solution is to supplement with the right form of magnesium. Not all magnesium supplements are created equal. Magnesium oxide, which is common in many drugstore supplements, is poorly absorbed and can cause digestive upset. Instead, look for magnesium glycinate or magnesium threonate, which are highly absorbable and specifically beneficial for sleep and brain health. Take your magnesium supplement about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Start with 200 to 400 milligrams and see how you respond. Some women find that magnesium alone transforms their sleep quality within just a few days. You can also increase magnesium-rich foods in your diet. Dark leafy greens, nuts and seeds, avocados, and dark chocolate are all good sources. But given how depleted our food supply has become, supplementation is often necessary to achieve optimal levels. The third silent sleep saboteur is something you're probably doing every single evening without realizing how much it's affecting your sleep. It's excess cortisol from screen use, and it's creating a perfect storm of hormonal disruption that's keeping you tired and accelerating aging. Here's what's happening in your body when you're scrolling through your phone, watching TV, or working on your laptop in the evening. These devices emit blue light, which has the same wavelength as sunlight. When this blue light hits your retinas, it sends a signal to your brain that it's daytime. Your brain responds by suppressing the production of melatonin, your natural sleep hormone. At the same time, it increases cortisol production because cortisol is meant to be high during the day to keep you alert and focused. But when cortisol is elevated at night, it creates a cascade of problems. High nighttime cortisol makes it harder to fall asleep because your brain thinks it should be awake and alert. It also disrupts your deep sleep cycles, so even if you do fall asleep, you're not getting the restorative rest you need. You might find yourself waking up frequently during the night, or waking up in the morning feeling like you barely slept at all. But the effects go beyond just one night of poor sleep. Chronic elevation of nighttime cortisol leads to a condition called cortisol dysregulation, where your natural cortisol rhythm becomes disrupted. Instead of being high in the morning to help you wake up and gradually declining throughout the day, your cortisol levels might be low when they should be high, and high when they should be low. This disrupted cortisol pattern is one of the main drivers of chronic fatigue. It's also linked to weight gain, especially around the midsection, accelerated aging, compromised immune function, and increased risk of chronic diseases. The content you're consuming on these devices also matters. Social media, news, and even exciting TV shows can trigger stress responses and keep your mind racing long after you've put the device down. Your nervous system needs time to wind down and shift into parasympathetic mode, the rest and digest state that's necessary for quality sleep. The solution requires a two-pronged approach. First, you need to protect yourself from blue light exposure in the evening. Blue light blocking glasses are one of the most effective tools for this. Look for glasses that block at least 90% of blue light and wear them for the 2 hours before bedtime whenever you're around screens or LED lighting. But even better is to create a screen curfew for yourself. Turn off all screens, phones, TVs, computers, tablets, 30 to 60 minutes before you want to fall asleep. This gives your brain time to start producing melatonin naturally and allows your cortisol levels to begin dropping. Replace your evening screen time with calming activities that support your nervous system. Reading a physical book, gentle stretching or yoga, meditation, journaling, or even just having a conversation with your partner can help your body transition into sleep mode. If you absolutely must use devices in the evening, dim brightness as much as possible and consider using apps or settings that reduce blue light emission. Many phones now have night mode settings that automatically adjust the light spectrum in the evening. Create an environment that supports your natural circadian rhythm. Use warm, dim lighting in your home after sunset. Consider salt lamps or candles instead of bright overhead lights. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. These environmental cues help reinforce your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Also, pay attention to the timing of your other light exposure. Getting bright light, preferably sunlight, first thing in the morning helps set your circadian clock and makes it easier to feel sleepy at the appropriate time in the evening. If you can't get outside in the morning, consider a light therapy box. Now, I want you to understand something important about why this matters so much after 50. Your sleep isn't just about feeling rested the next day. During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormone, which is essential for repairing tissues, maintaining muscle mass, and keeping your skin healthy and resilient. Sleep is also when your brain clears out toxins and waste products that accumulate during the day. This process, called the glymphatic system, is crucial for preventing cognitive decline and maintaining mental sharpness. When your sleep is disrupted, these vital repair and maintenance processes can't occur properly. Poor sleep also affects every hormone in your body. It disrupts insulin sensitivity, making it harder to maintain stable blood sugar and healthy weight. It affects thyroid function, which controls your metabolism. It impacts sex hormones, which are already declining after menopause. Quality sleep is literally the foundation that supports every other aspect of your health. The beautiful thing is that when you address these 3 silent sleep saboteurs, you often see improvements in areas you might not have connected to sleep. Your energy levels stabilize throughout the day. Your mood becomes more balanced. Your skin looks better. You might find it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Your memory and focus improve. You are not supposed to feel tired every morning. This isn't just getting older or something you have to accept as part of aging. Your body is designed to repair and restore itself every night, leaving you feeling refreshed and energized each morning. Balance your blood sugar by choosing protein and healthy fats for dinner and avoiding high-carb foods before bed. Nourish your nervous system with magnesium supplementation to help your body truly relax and recover. Protect your sleep hormones by limiting blue light exposure and creating calming evening routines that support your natural circadian rhythm. When you implement these changes, you're not just improving your sleep, you're supporting every system in your body and giving yourself the foundation for energy, vitality, and healthy aging. Your sleep should be working for you, not against you. But here's something crucial to understand. While fixing your sleep is absolutely essential, there are other factors that could be silently aging your body during the day, even if you're sleeping well. There are 3 foods that most women over 50 eat regularly, thinking they're healthy choices, but they're actually accelerating the aging process and undermining all your other health efforts. These foods are hiding in plain sight, and most women have no idea how much damage they're causing. If you want to truly transform how you look and feel after 50, you need to know what these foods are and why they're so problematic. Watch this next to discover the 3 foods silently aging your body after 50 and what to eat instead to support vibrant health and energy at any age.